Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Here's Fox. Better be on your game tonight, Clark. These teams like to go, go, go.
Exciting for us and the fans, B.A., but exhausting for the defenses. I mean, it should be a high-scoring affair, up-tempo, windshield wiper quality. Expect a lot of substitutions to keep things fresh.
Here's Thompson, following the bucket by the Spurs. Here's Castle. Out to Fox. Outside Wembanyama. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And no good, trying to use the glass. On the wing, Whitmore. First quarter, just over a minute played. Back to Şengün. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
On the wing, Vassell. Beyond the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
You know, he's so smooth on his catch-and-shoot jump shots, and Vassell has a natural rhythm on them, too.
The Rockets went from 22 to 41 wins last year, finishing right at 500, Clark.
Great progress by Houston. Just missed the play-in in the West. They would have easily made that same play-in tournament in the East. A huge step forward for the Rockets, no doubt. And I think it's a team that can sustain that trajectory.
And the foul on Cam Whitmore. That's his first foul. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in.
Not the best pass, guys, and the defense took full advantage. And after missing their first 3 shots, maybe this will get them going.
Smith outside. Up top, Thompson. And he packs it down right in the face of Victor Wembanyama.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Vassell outside. Over to the left wing. San Antonio again can't hit. And here's Houston. They trail by 1. Pass to Şengün. Driving in. Thompson in the post. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Brooks outside. Outside Whitmore. Lets it go from deep.
I love how Fox defends with urgency. He works hard to stay on top of the shooter.
There's a screen. Here's Wembanyama. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Cam Whitmore. San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Both good from the line that time.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
On the wing, Thompson. Lets the 3 fly. Smith, that one's good. Smith's got his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, looking so comfortable out there on the perimeter. Smith has really invested in getting this shot dialed in.
And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his first foul. There's 1:40 left in the first. Hits the trifecta. Wembanyama's got 7 points in the game.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Brooks outside. Back to Thompson. Smith outside. Offline with a three.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Wembanyama screen. Smith outside. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. It's a 5-point game. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
Now here's Wembanyama. He's got 9.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
43 seconds left in the opening quarter. Thompson with it. Outside Whitmore. Launches a 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Height and good floor vision make Thompson an effective playmaker.
And here's Fox. Still no points. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's his first trip to the line. No good on that one.
Boy, I like the focus and unselfishness Fox brings to the court. A strong defender with lightning-quick reflexes in every spot.
Now Thompson. Left side, Whitmore. Pass to Brooks. Shoots over Vassell. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. Bietz.
The Spurs, 15.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Rockets trail by 3. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Pass to Adams. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
You know, Grant and Van Vliet, they've got a guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah, B.A. Van Vliet's seen it all. He's won a championship. He's been in the All-Star game. He's been on a last-place team. No wonder nothing seems to faze him.
Clock at 4. The 3 from Wembanyama. The Rockets pull it in. Now, when this one's done, they'll be off to Miami, taking on the Heat. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Payton, no good. Pass to Vassell. Back to Fox. Smith with it. There's the triple. Adams grabs the miss. Van Vliet left side. And he drives in. Lays it up and banks it in. Van Vliet's got his first bucket in this one.
We've seen Van Vliet become a really good outside shooter, but I think he's still at his best going to the rim.
Vassell outside. No good with the triple. Houston in the lead. Green to the rack. And it's hammered home by Green.
A gifted athlete with an explosive first step. Green is at his best when he attacks off the dribble.
To the left wing. Pass to Wembanyama. San Antonio again can't hit.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And that one's good. Green.
What a shot by Green. Maxed out his range on that one.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. The Spurs making a switch here. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Castle. Now Vassell to halt the run. Knocks down the long J. Vassell's got 6. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players. Michael, LeBron. Well, let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Left side, Eason. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Pass to Wembanyama. Smith with it. No good on the triple. Van Vliet outside. Adams a screen. Shoots it from the high post. Van Vliet misses.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Adams comes with a double. Here's Castle. The 3 from Barnes. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Hey, when you lay off of Harrison Barnes, he's going to go right up on the catch.
Pass to Adams. Now Green. Jacks up a 3. And it's Eason with a 3. And the Rockets lead by 3.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Inside. Smith outside. Launches it. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time. Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie. There's 53 seconds left in the second quarter. Pulls up, high post. Nice shot by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 11.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. They get it again. Pass to Payton. Here's the 3. Outside, Green. Over Castle. Back to Payton. Here's Eason. 6 to shoot. Outside Payton. Missed it, even after all of those chances. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Spurs out in front. They lead by 2. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Grant, compared to some of the flashier scores, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
Here's Castle, still without a bucket. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Pass to Wembanyama. Now here's Vassell. Castle for 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Castle's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like how Thompson put pressure on the D, taking it strong near the hole.
Both free throws good from Thompson. Here's Castle. Now here's Barnes. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Şengün, no good.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Outside Wembanyama. Barnes a screen. Pass to Castle. 6 on the shot clock. Şengün with a double team. Pulls up at the elbow. The shot no good. Rockets trail by 3. Smith outside. The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc. Smith's got 8.
Boy, you could see the focus on Smith Jr.'s face right there. I mean, he wanted to make sure he cashed in on the three-point shot.
On the wing, Vassell. Pass to Castle. Back to Wembanyama. Smith outside. There's the 3. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Thompson goes in. Outside Eason. Fires for 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Outside Wembanyama. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Jalen Green.
Yeah, such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
Wembanyama, 2 shots.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
The Rockets trail. Outside, Green. Thompson outside. And San Antonio making a change here.
Personal foul. Second team foul. In the lineup for the Spurs.
Here's Smith. Give him 8. Thompson outside. Pass to Eason. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Fox with the ball. Vassell outside. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Vassell's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Eason inside. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Spurs lead by 7. Fox with the ball. Green picks him up. From deep, Wembanyama doesn't go. That's his 5th miss out of 10 tries. 54 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Thompson in the post. He's got 9. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Houston shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
That's their first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Since being selected in the 21 draft, Alperen Şengün has really improved.
Yeah, from 9 points per game as a rookie to over 20 in his 3rd year, Şengün has averaged about 5 assists per game over a season. A huge number for a 6'11 post guy. He is so skilled.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And the Spurs making a change here. And here's Paul. Fox outside. The three. Ooh, the triple falls for De'Aaron Fox.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. Houston shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. And the technical free throw is good.
And Brooks is this team's agitator and instigator. He wants to spark the group with his energy at both ends of the floor.
San Antonio leading by 6. Paul looking over the floor. Fox left side. With 1 on the clock. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's San Antonio with a...
The Spurs, 45.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Now Paul. To the paint. Wow, the athleticism of Fox.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Outside for Green. Back to Payton. Green, a screen. Outside Whitmore. Just 5 on the clock. Offensive rebound. From the arc. Knocks down the triple.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
Yeah, I think that might have been intentional. Perhaps was not an accident because he's typically not the guy that's taking that shot at this stage of the game.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Let's get a report from Allie.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. In the huddle, he reminded them, quote, "This would be a huge statement if we can finish this off, but we have to stay focused until that final buzzer. It would be a big upset if they can hold on, guys."
Okay, thanks, Allie. Smith with it. Fox picks him up. Back to Smith. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
And there's the length of Smith at work. Playing big on the interior.
And it's stolen by Van Vliet. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
VA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Yeah, and this is the kind of impact Wemby makes offensively because he can score in just so many ways.
Outside Whitmore. To tie it up. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. San Antonio leading by 3. For 3. Can't get it to go. Shooting 6 for 12 from the field now.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Pass to Smith. It's Barnes on the wing. Fox outside. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 from Wembanyama. And Wemby rips one from long distance.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Rockets trail by 6. Outside, Green. Pass to Thompson. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Fox right side. Smith outside. Down low. Wemby putting on a show.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Pass to Şengün. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And here's Thompson for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And Houston making a change here. A minute and a half left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Fox. Here goes Fox. And Fox powers it home.
The handles of Fox, nasty. Remarkable at carving through the defense and creating shot opportunities for himself.
Şengün. Outside for Green. Over to the wing. Van Vliet outside. To stop the drought. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Van Vliet has a quick trigger at the arc. He's not one to hesitate, not when he's got a shot like that.
And here are the Spurs now. Kicks it out to Barnes. Counted from distance. And the Spurs lead by 10.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
I mean, this is why Van Vliet's teammates like playing with him, because he looks to set them up with his passing.
Now here's Fox. Outside for Wembanyama. Just 4 to shoot. Fox outside. Spurs need to get one up here. Castle misses. And it's Şengün with the ball for Houston. They trail by 7. Launches it from deep.